Hi everyone, it's Emily from Life So Savory, and today I have a fun review for you. It's the SEWTECH magnetic embroidery hoops, and I made my very first project with a magnetic hoop for this cute V-neck t-shirt, and I must say the positioning using the magnetic hoop is so easy. So here's a little unboxing. It came in this great box. It was well packaged. The shipping was fast and easy. It's protected in this styrofoam case, and then inside is the hoop. You have a little instruction manual if you need some help. If you've been doing embroidery for a while, the transition to a magnetic hoop will be so simple, but if you're just starting with embroidery, it might be really helpful to look through some of the instructions. There are so many magnets on this hoop, and I just love that you can adjust how many magnets you're using. You can use just a few or all of them if you really need firm placement. And you also have this great guide that also makes placement really easy if you need. So there's 4 big magnets, and those go on the long side. Then there are 4 of the other curved magnets like this that go on the short side. And then there are also 4 flat magnets, and you can use those in the corners or on any of the sides where you think you might need more magnetic pressure, or just take them off altogether. So I really do love the versatility. All right, so I found this fun design, and I just thought I would jump right into a project. I do a lot of embroidery on clothing, and so this size hoop is really perfect for this. And I'm going to show you just how quick it was. My very first time hooping with the magnetic hoop. I used some magnets to hold the stabilizer in place. How genius is that? And then I stuck it right inside my shirt. I love to embroider on sweatshirts and t-shirts. So this hoop is a perfect size to make a nice big design, but also to fit inside the shirt without having to open a pre-made shirt. So at first I put on the big magnets, then I added the smaller ones on the side. Of course, this video is sped up a little bit for speed, but you can see here how it took me just under a minute and a half to get that all set up, and that was my very first time legitimately using a magnetic hoop. So then you're going to place on your machine. It fit on my XJ2 Brother machine perfectly. I've transferred the design of the machine, and we're going to check out the placement. So I first like to check the bottom. It's going to fit perfectly there. Then I was going all the way up to the top corner. It fits perfectly there. And then the other top corner. And I'm not only checking if the hoop placement is great, but also if the design is going to fit around the V, just how I envisioned it too. After the needle returns to the center, you are ready to go. So then I just stitched out this design, and I recorded the whole thing, and of course I sped it up to make it easier to watch so you don't have to sit here for 40 minutes. But I did stay really close because, as you can see, I had to flip the shirt sort of inside out in order to make the flat surface to embroider on. So I was kind of constantly moving and adjusting the fabric so that I wasn't embroidering on the back side of the shirt and then having to pick that out, which is no fun. So just changing the colors and moving the shirt out of the way. But this is so worth being able to embroider on a pre-made shirt, and you just have to kind of stay close so that you can adjust as needed. So this design did stitch out beautifully. It literally works perfectly for this V-neck. I don't know if that's what it was intended for, but I love it. I did find this design on the Artspira app, and it's also built into the Stellaire too, so you can find it both those places if you're interested. Once this design finished stitching out, it was very easy to remove the hoop from the machine and transfer over to my work table to remove it from there. So it did stay together really well, no slipping. I removed all of the magnets, and then you'll see that I actually did double layer the stabilizer. And this was because this is a knit fabric, and I just wanted to make sure that it really wasn't pulling and was embroidering as flat as possible, which I think it did really well. So I trimmed the stabilizer, and I don't like to rip it if I'm using tearaway because of knit fabric, and I just don't want any stitches pulling. So I cut it away, and then I had a beautiful stitched out shirt. You can wash and dry and press it, and then you're ready to enjoy your beautiful embroidery design. And using a magnetic hoop makes this project so simple. Enjoy!